Hi everyone, I'm Vicki Murphy and I'm a Jira Align specialist here at Valiantys, which is a Platinum Solutions partner with Atlassian. And in this video, I'll be breaking down the updates to Jira Align with the release of version 11.8. This was released to Jira Align instances on the continuous release track on January 24th, 2025. That will typically be your test or dev environment, and it will be released to all other instances on February 7th, 2025. So let's go ahead and jump in. And we'll just be in the slides for this release today. Starting off, Atlassian has updated their release practices for Jira Align. So starting with this release, again, version 11.8, Atlassian will begin deploying bug fixes outside of the standard release window, moving to a continuous deployment model. This means as soon as fixes are tested and implemented, they will be deployed to instances. Atlassian is following a zero downtime deployments method, meaning user access to Jira Align will not be impacted as these fixes are deployed. With this, the release notes of major releases will be updated every Friday with fixes delivered during that week. So for example, you can visit the release notes for 11.8 in the upcoming weeks to see what bug fixes have happened up until we have the release of version 11.9 in February. All right. We do have one update to the administrative settings of Jira Align. We do have one Jira connector setting rename. So the connector setting, allow Jira Align to assign stories to sprints, will be renamed to Story Sprint Assignment Sync Direction. This will now have updated options available, including bidirectional or Jira to Jira Align, so that unidirectional syncing. There are no changes to the functionality of this setting at this time. Atlassian did state in the release notes that they will be reintroducing the sprint assignment logic changes that had to be previously rolled back, but no specific release date has been given for that update at this time. We do have several page and function removals following the previous end of support announcement for these pages and modules. So again, last call really for capturing any data from these pages before they are fully removed from the product. Just a reminder, Atlassian has been optimizing Jira Align, and that has included removing pages and functionality that are not heavily used by their customers to better focus on new releases and bug fixes for those heavily used areas. So do be sure to capture any data you need from these before they are removed. All right, the OKR Hub rollout has been slightly delayed. So the OKR Hub rollout was announced last release, and it has been pushed to the next version 11.9, currently scheduled for February 28th, 2025. In version 11.9, we will see the following changes. The objective tree menu, which you see a snippet of right here in this screenshot, will be renamed to the OKR Hub. Selecting the OKR Hub will land users in the OKR Hub, which is that updated UI from the legacy OKR tree. Users will have a spotlight tour around that page to introduce things like the tier filter, which selects the goal or objective tier, and to go to the objectives tree button, which is the ability to view that legacy objectives tree. Atlassian did announce last release that the legacy OKR tree or objective tree will be accessible until version 11.13. Keeping in mind that really the new OKR Hub has replaced that legacy functionality and added functionality for us as well. All right, a few additional updates. So for anyone who is managing a Jira Align instance connected to Azure DevOps, the program mapping limit of 200 has been removed from the connectors settings slide out panel. This will allow more mappings for extensive configurations. And additionally, pagination has been added to the program mapping section, making it easier to navigate when you do have a large list of mappings. The accessibility of the new EI settings page in Wizard have been enhanced to provide compatibility with screen readers along with improved settings of contrast and color. We have continued performance improvements, including the performance of the accepted spin panels across all access points in Jira Align. These have been improved, reducing the panel's loading time for large data sets by up to 90%. And lastly, an announcement of the removal of the WIP or work in progress by step report in version 11.9, again scheduled for February 28th, 2025. This is following the announcement of end of support for this report in version 11.5. And that is all for the release of version 11.82 Jira Align. Thank you very much for watching.